All right, YouTube only because of the connection, y'all. Post it out.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. All right, we're on YouTube only. Hope it's not too bad. No, it'll probably be better. It'll be better now because we're just on one platform, okay? Let me make sure it's... Let's see here. Yep. Yeah, I think this will be... I lost connection. Connection went bad. There's a shitload of people here. There are a lot of people. It's better. It won't be like as high quality, but you know, it's better than nothing. Yeah, better than skibbity. Okay, let me reshare this out now here, all right? We're all back. Yep. All right. Share it out. Hello. Beep. Hello. King D just shouted himself out, but I'll make sure you guys get his information later. I'll make sure you guys get all that. Hello, Don. Hello, we're live at the No Kings. Hello from the Netherlands. Okay. I'm gonna this is probably better anyways. I'll be posting clips and we got photos coming to you guys for higher quality. So Chris June's doing pictures and I'm gonna be doing clips.
I love all the things on your backpack, by the way.
How do we share this thing out, y'all? Hello, check in, everyone check in. A lot of people out. Good morning, greetings.
Also, you don't cancel.
Greetings.
Yeah, like, what do you mean?
That's what I said.
You don't just.
It doesn't happen. It's not a thing.
The event ain't happening
Yeah,
now.
it doesn't
No
happen.
one's mad actually now.
Yeah, as we're all out here, beautiful.
Yeah, no one's here. No one's here actually.
Yeah, we're sending it. It's a send. It's resiliency. Yeah. I think it'll be a good spark because after what happened today, plus there's thousands of people out here. It's like
I didn't even see that until I left. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. There's
ain't
like
changing my mind.
Yeah.
That's not changing the situation.
What's the vibe? Mixed, uneasy, but like there's music. We got music. Greetings. Hello.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, we are back, y'all. We're back. We share it out. We share it all out. All that. Minnesota's out here, y'all. They said it's canceled. Hello, everybody. We're out here. We can walk around in a second. We're gonna have way better connection. We're gonna go around in a second, y'all. Give me a second. Imagine thinking you can cancel a protest, no matter what. Like, no matter what. This isn't a softball game or like, you know, like, what the hell? Brother, I assure you it is not canceled. There is nothing canceled about this protest. We're literally in the middle of it right now. We're standing in the middle. I gotta move around. Hold on. I know, we got a lot of people that are gonna be looking in. Give me a second. Also, reshare the stream, y'all. There's gonna be a march.
We have a couple of speakers joining us before we start the march. We will also have some instructions about the march, and we're really going to need you to pay attention to that because we've got a lot of you here today, and we're all going to have to get together and kind of work together to get us going for the march. So first of all, my name is Sara Wadal. I'm a proud daughter of immigrants, a lifelong Minnesotan. Indivisible Twin Cities, 5051, AFL-CIO, Minnesota. Welcome to the No Kings National Day of Defiance. Absolutely. So, got a few things I want to share with you today. So today, we stand together, united in solidarity, in community, bonded together in love and harmony. That is the purpose for today. Today, we are also rising up and rejecting corruption and the Trump administration. Today, we are rejecting their cruelty and bringing love and compassion to every human. Okay, today we say to the nation and to the world, no king! No king! What are we saying? No king! What are we saying? No king! I don't think they can hear you in Washington. What are we saying? No king! I love it. That's exactly the energy we need today. So, whether you are outraged by the attacks on our rights or on the rampant and blatant corruption that is happening, this moment is for you. This moment is for us. But more importantly, this moment is for the future generations who will live with the impacts of the decisions today. They deserve better, and we are fighting for them. Today, part of our purpose is to reclaim our flag. Let me see those flags again. Look around you. Look around you. Today, we are reclaiming decency and truth. Today, we are reclaiming accountability. Today, we are reclaiming our civil rights. tease. And more importantly, and I just love this one, if you only know how close this is to my heart, because I'm seeing everybody here today, we are reclaiming what it means to be a patriot. Absolutely, it comes in all styles, baby, and here we are. Okay, so I want to shout out and say thank you to our Resistor family, comprising about 15 plus partners and about 30 support organizations who made today happen. We cannot do this without you, and from the bottom of our hearts, from the organizations, thank you for being here and working together in community. We literally cannot do this without you. Thank you. I also want to acknowledge our neighbors across Minnesota rising up together in over 40 cities. Okay, who remembers their Minnesota geography in 3rd grade? From International Falls to the north, International Falls, to Albert Lee to the south. Shut up, bro. Lee, okay. From Madison, Minnesota, with a population of 1,500, to the Twin Cities. Minnesota shows up. We lead the nation in so many wonderful ways, and this is a wonderful example about that. So, the last group of folks that I would love to thank, and all the organizers would love to thank, is probably you. Thank you for showing up today, considering all the news that has been out there, and particularly as we hear and still live with violence.
There's at least 10,000 people here.
So thank you for being here. Thank you for having your voices listened to and keep raising them.
There's more people at the Capitol to you guys, so this is just who's coming to the march to the Capitol.
You brought your families, and we know that you encourage your friends to show up as well. You have made some of the best and wittiest signs I have seen, so thank you for bringing your sense of humor as well. Just want to remind you, it's beyond today. You are the movement. Thank you. So we're going to move on with our first guest with us today, our first speaker. So in this moment, let us recognize that we need to model the better world we want to see. We understand that this event is taking place on the homeland of the Dakota people, and the wealth of the United States was built on stolen land, stolen labor, and stolen lives. It is my honor to introduce Strong Buffalo. Strong Buffalo is a traditional Dakota elder.
Excuse me.
A descendant of the sovereign indigenous people of this land for over 2,000 years, a caretaker of the Dakota burial mounds, a poet, a writer, and a musician, a member of Veterans for Peace,
Thank you so much. Pardon me.
and the American Indian Movement. And he works together to contribute to a world where we use creativity and options other than war, racism, and classism and exploitation to solve the problems we all share by just being alive. It is my honor to welcome Strong Buffalo.
Ao me takwe api, mia tatanka oitika, ampe tu wa stero, sisituan wa petuan Dakota. De Dakota Makoche. Hello, my family and friends. I am the brave buffalo so much that I am a strong buffalo. I am a representative of the Dakota people, and it's understood, his interpretation means the friendly people. We have been here over 2,000 years from the beginning of life. And if no one has ever did this to you, I welcome you to this land because it belongs to all the people. I am a poet and I speak in poetry. So I'm going to read you a poem that I wrote last month called Say No. So you want to tie my hands down where no one can see and just plainly keep on ignoring all our wishes and dreams? You will not allow us no place to be, no place to belong, no place to be free. You keep denying us all our rights. You force yourself all over us and continue to do whatever you want, whenever you want. Oh my God. You are just killing to kill, destroying without caring, detaining so many and maiming so many. You keep on manufacturing useless stuff with senseless tariffs and taxes, producing wasteful pollution, maintaining greedy selfishness as the righteous way to be. Malevolence and total utter destruction everywhere. Everything in your big, beautiful bill. A bitter, sweet pill that we all have to swallow. But all doesn't make that right, or mean you can continue to do it forever. For it ain't really up to the rich alone, or the mighty corporate conglomerates, nor the mad military weapons of nation states. Just don't pull the triggers on all those guns, or keep on making all those war planes just dropping bombs on humanity. Might is not right. Those destroying our world are the oligarchies of billionaires. It's up to the common people of the earth to change the world. We gotta start saying no. No more war. No more waste. No more death. No more killing in our name. Just say no. No more. Say no.
Thank you, Strong Buffalo. Thank you so much. That just moves us. And let us not forget, even in the deepest times of despair, there is room for joy and creativity. And hearing a poem like that should be uplifting your heart and reminding you why we are here today, and it will carry us on as we move forward. I'm going to bring up our next speaker here today, and we're really excited to have Jacob Thomas with us. And let me do a quick introduction. Jacob Thomas is an Air Force veteran and the Communications Director for Common Defense, the nation's largest grassroots member organization of veterans fighting for our communities and progressive values. Please join me in welcoming Jacob Thomas.
Thank you all so much for having me. I'm not originally from Minnesota. I'm actually from Georgia, but when I joined the military to see the world, Uncle Sam said I could see North Dakota. So I made my way to the best city in the country as soon as I was out of service. I've been here for 11 years. I'm proud to be a Minnesotan.
North Dakota,
Even in
bro.
these dark times that we are facing, to see us come together like this is beautiful and exactly what we need to be doing in these moments. I had things written and had to change them a little bit, but I want to talk about what patriotism is supposed to be. Because I can tell you one damn thing, it is not whatever the hell that orange man in the White House is doing right now. If you've lived in Minnesota long enough, you are probably aware or have seen the writing outside of the Westminster Presbyterian Church that says justice is what love looks like in public. And I'm here to tell you today that protest is what patriotism looks like in public. When there are unjust policies trying to be enacted across this country, it is patriotic to stand up and fight back against them. When there is a wannabe dictator sitting in the White House trying to push extremist policies, it is patriotic to fight back and resist. James Baldwin also famously said, "I love America more than any other country in the world, and precisely for that reason, I reserve the right to criticize her endlessly." Protest is as American as apple pie, and I am proud to be here today with y'all. Loving your country means standing up to tyrants. It means caring about your neighbors and standing in solidarity with them when they are under attack. That is what love of country is supposed to be.
Stop being dumb.
It is to believe that the promise of liberty and justice truly is for all, and it means fighting with everything you have to make sure that that is the case and the promise of America. It means that we the people better damn mean everyone, whether you are undocumented or not. It means everyone. It doesn't mean billionaires who are trying to rig our elections. It doesn't mean people who don't know how to put on goddamn foundation and want to steal planes and have their own birthday party at the taxpayer's expense. It means to believe that out of many we are one, and that we do not have kings in America. Because we are all created equal and endowed by our Creator with inalienable rights. That is what being an American means. That is what patriotism looks like. We should have a president that is serving the people, not his own selfish interests, not trying to enrich himself with fancy planes, not trying to have a fucking parade, while veterans are still on food stamps and homeless, and while they're trying to cut Medicare and Medicaid.
Exactly. Say that.
All so that his billionaire buddies can have some tax handouts. Right now, Trump is stealing $40 million of taxpayer money to throw a birthday parade for himself that looks like Vladimir Putin's birthday parade.
Exactly. Say that. Boo!
Normalize violence and escalation against those who disagree with him, which is patently un-American. All because we disagree with his extremist and unconstitutional schemes. He is trying to scare us into submission, and we must not let him.
We won't! Hell no!
Join in solidarity together to resist fascism, to stop ICE, to stop lawless Gestapos running through our communities. We must not relent in the fight to protect our communities and our neighbors from the harm of this authoritarian regime, because my friends and my neighbors, this is what patriotism looks like. 250 years ago, Americans stood up to a tyrant king, and generations later, our great-grandparents defeated fascism abroad. Now it is our turn to defeat fascism at home. I am so honored to be here. If I could have veterans, we are going to have a veteran contingent be part of this march. So if you are a veteran or military family member and you want to join in that, as we get started, come join us back here behind the fire truck, and we'll help start this march out of the parking lot.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, let's hear it. Minnesota, are you ready to march? I don't think you're ready. Are you ready to march? Come with that energy. All right, what are we marching for? Are we marching for freedom? Are we marching for truth? Are we marching for justice? Are you marching for your loved ones? All right, let's get this puppy started. Okay. I am now going to share with you you for the next few minutes the most important safety message that you have to listen to. So I will just ask that everybody just keeps the conversations down, because we really do have some important messaging we need to share with you. We got a lot of you today, and we're all going to have to move off St. Paul College and start the march. So just a few things. We have marshals in place to keep us safe. Marshals, raise your hand. Show them who you are. An incredible group of volunteers trained to keep us moving, keep us safe. And when you see a marshal, and if they tell you to do something, please obey. They are really here to keep the group safe, our collective safe. So please listen to your marshals as we start moving. The other thing about this is there may be some troublemakers out there. Yeah, boo, boo. And this is what we're gonna do, because we're Minnesota and nice. They just don't have joy. They just don't have love in their lives. So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna ignore them. We're gonna let them find joy and love somewhere else. Our best thing to do is just ignore them, keep moving on, do not engage. Our marshals are trained. If we do see somebody really acting up, we know what to do. So I am gonna ask you to stay in love, joy, peace, and community. When we leave St. Paul College, we are actually going to be walking on the road out here. So we are walking on the road. Please give each other room. Do not crush. Our marshals will move you in groups and kind of pace you as we move. So you may have to wait just a little bit as we get organized. Where the march will moving, it's not going to feel like you are, but just give us some time and eventually you're going to move. It literally may take us an hour to get everybody up to the Capitol. So take your time, do not rush. The best thing for us to do is just move in unison and according to your marshals. We have members of our community that are using mobility devices. Please give them room. Some of our members like to use the sidewalks because of curb cuts. Please give them the room and the priority to do that so they can also join and be with community today. Unfortunately, we were to have some organizations in the rotunda. If you wanted to learn more of how you become more active, find a cause, find your passion, connect, and donate your time, your skills, and your interests, I believe that they are now going to be on the Capitol lawn. We are not to go into the Capitol today. Okay, so this is what I'm going to ask everybody to do. We're going to do just one quick. If you're facing me, turn this direction. Just turn that direction. That is the direction of the march. That is how we are going to leave the parking lot. But we cannot do it right away. This truck, our stage, is going to lead the march and lead some of our band partners. So we're going to need about 5
How's this?
minutes.
Is this a little better, guys?
Organized. I'm going to get off the truck. It's going to move.
For
So
connection
that
quality, it's not going to be the best connection visually. Hope it's all right.
You're going to need to move. Because the truck is going to be moving through the gates through there. So you have marshals.
If you came over from Facebook, welcome, guys. March is about to start. Sorry about that. There's like 10,000 people out here, guys.
Okay, just a simple reminder. Take it slow.
Stable, but a bit blurry. You can put it in 720. 720p is the highest it'll go on this setting. Unfortunately.
I'm going to do a double check and see if we're ready to go. Okay. Get ready. Get your flags going.
I'm doing all right. A lot more people than I thought after everything today.
We'll see you at the Capitol.
Capitol March is going to begin. This is going to be interesting. There's a lot of people. See how this all goes. You guys can contribute to the channel if you want. I'm trying to save up for a live view backpack. And then I'll have satellite connection and then we'll be fine. But it's not cheap. Okay? Thank you to everybody for contributing. Yeah, there's more, actually more and more people are coming over here too. There's still people coming here, but we're about to go over there, so. Despite everything, you know, it's just packed, y'all. This is packed. It's gonna take a while to get everybody to the Capitol. This is gonna be massive. Sorry. Just like, guys, you guys don't even know. Like, we were in like one spot for a lunchbox. Buy me a coffee on there. You can become a member, support the stream, guys. I do stay home and do streams at home, but obviously we come out here too. This is like this is the outer parts of the protest here. And we'll circle back around too. People are still walking up right now. People are still getting to the protest. I keep saying though, like the more fascism we see and experience, the more people are going to come out against it. So you will see that. I don't know if I have time to get up onto the college. See if I can get up there. It's gonna be a big march.
I said,
I know, that's that. I mean, we're asking.
But so it's just got rocks and stuff in it.
Excuse me, guys.
where are you going? I'm like, Brooklyn Center.
People are still coming here. Like, we're back here now. We're gonna go up top. Might lose connection here. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you guys an upward view of everything here. With this crowd. Thank you so much. Excuse me. What up? Here you go.
You all think that we're going to march in honor of them today, to say where we want to live, to say where we want to be in Minnesota. We are building a world where everyone matters and where everyone is safe.
We got to get down there and get to the front of the protest too, though. Here, let's go over here. You guys can see there's a shitload of people. If your video quality is crap, try resetting or come back. It's gonna be blurry. It's a bad connection. You see how many people are here? Talking to people chatting. You're like, you talking to yourself? People ask me that all the time. Myself, actually. My last name and media. Okay. Yeah, crank it up. This is the best we got right now until I get till we get a satellite backpack, and those are pretty spendy. So I assure you guys, there's no canceled protest. That's ridiculous. People are getting ready to move now. Let me see how bad it is. Is it really bad? Of course. We're gonna go down there in a second and start to march to the Capitol. Is it so many pixels? Is it pixel? It's pixels? Damn, dude. It's really bad. It might be, I don't know. It's really bad. Oh, I mean, could be worse. It looks better now. Okay, did I fix it now? Okay, let's go over here. Here. Okay, it's better now. And thank you for becoming members of the channel. Thank you. Okay, here you go. It's good now. Okay, here you go. People are starting to march over there now. All right, let's go. Let's go down there now. Be better if I could stabilize. It's not. It's too much technology to keep a stable one, and I'm moving. Yeah, great crowd Saturday for Minnesota. I agree. Not bad. Let's go over here. You guys can see the whole thing a little better now. Now that we fixed the crap video quality a little bit. Might be a little easier for you guys to see over here. Then I'm gonna go down there, right? If it gets shitty like it was again, just let me know. If it goes bad like it was, I chose not to bring my gimbal. I didn't want to. There's like 10,000 people here. Probably would be more if today was not what happened. All right, let's get down there. I don't want to have to like hold the camera all day. Like this is way easier. What happened today? 2 Democratic lawmakers in Minnesota were shot. One was killed, and her husband. And I don't know the status of the other. They're in the hospital with gunshot wounds. Guy impersonated a cop and went to their house. And I don't know, he's still on the run. I don't know if I haven't seen an update yet. Yeah, let's go walk back so we get back into the crowd here.
Yeah. Yeah.
March is already. Best thing you guys can do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the stream. No, guys, you don't know. Republicans in Minnesota are pussy, okay? People are worried, but they're really just cheese dicks here, okay? I'd be more afraid in like Oregon or a super red state, but Minnesota, clowns. You know, and like in like red states, they have like the Proud Boys and everything and shit. Or even in like Portland. Well, Oregon is besides Portland, isn't Oregon a pretty red state? They're pretty thick there, pretty heavy. Sneak through, you guys.
I don't want to walk through the grass. Sure, park right here.
Boy.
I love the Ben Franklin.
He's fantastic. I sent a picture of him.
Oh, Eastern.
They put so much unnecessary effort into that, and I love it.
Excuse me, guys. It's like being in Minnesota traffic. Hey, good boy. What's your dog's name? Wolf Dog? It's an awesome name. Amazing. Woofda. That's incredible. Let's try to get to the front of this. Hey, buddy. Love that sign. I hope Chris is doing I just want signs, to be honest. A lot of photo signs. Okay, so the march is gone. We do have assistance from the police, it looks like. So the police are assisting. Okay, so massive march. You probably are gonna need like a sky camera, probably like a sky feed to see that this is a massive crowd, you guys. And it's pretty unprecedented given the news this morning, and everyone said the protest was canceled, whatever the hell that means. Guys, the protest is canceled. You can't go. Like, bro, what? So you guys can see the police here, like, contrary to red states like Texas, the police here do work alongside the protest. Not always, as we've seen, but in recent memory, the police here, they help with the marshaling of the protests here. So we don't have to worry about the police using less than lethals on the crowd as they're marching.
Trying to be a crew chief.
Excuse me. Love this sign. God forbid. Also, MAGA, I can promise you that if, Trump is encouraging Israel to continue to take military actions, I mean, you're going to have even more people out here. It's really not looking good for you. Okay, I'm here to tell you. Look your sign. We're like towards the front of the march right now, y'all. So you can see we have bike police too, but this is the stature our police are taking. Okay. We have bike cops too.
Can we get everybody to come as much as you can behind the banners? We're going to just keep filling the street. We're going to compress here. All those folks, we're going to compress here as much as we can. Behind the banners is what we were told. So as much as we can.
We're literally at the front right now, guys, of the protest. Okay, so this is the fire truck that's leading it. You guys can see, look at the crowd at the, okay, there might be like 25,000 people. The crowd at the Capitol is, hey, King D, you see the Capitol? There's probably like 20,000 people at least. Huh? Yeah. It's gotta be because there's 10 here. That's already full. It's already full. You gonna go over there now? Yeah, probably. Could be. It's already packed. Like you can see it's already up the steps over there. We try to do a zoom shot. All right, because my zoom sucks. There you go. The zoom on the stream sucks, so you can see it's already full in there. It's already full up in there. And you got this coming. Did I hear about the shooting? The entire state is heard. Thank you, though. The entire state is aware. I was up this morning at 7.
They didn't know that we were saved. They tried to bury us. They tried to bury us. They didn't know that we were saved. What do we do? All right. Okay. Cool. All right. We're gonna do one that maybe you all know. Hold it real close to your mouth. Okay. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around.
Is it clear? Is the stream clear, or does it need to be fixed again?
Marching on to freedom land. Turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land. Ain't gonna let no king turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no kings turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching on to freedom land. Ain't gonna let no king turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no king turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching on to freedom land. Just gonna let no king turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let injustice turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching on to freedom. Again, no kings ain't gonna let no kings turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no kings turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking,
Absolutely.
marching on to freedom land. Ain't gonna let no kings turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no kings turn me around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching on to freedom land.
Hello. Thank you so much. Guys, there are at least 10,000 people in this march. It's just the front of it. That's literally just like the front of the protest. It's not an autofocus issue, it's a connection. It's not my phone it's not my phone clarity.
Tax the rich and make them pay. Billionaires won't take the day. Tax the rich and make them pay. Billionaires won't take the day. Tax the rich and make them pay. No one is illegal. Power to the people. No one is illegal. Power to the people. No more Minnesota nice. We don't want your fascist eyes. No more Minnesota nice. We don't want your fascist eyes. No more Minnesota nice. We don't want your fascist eyes. No more Minnesota nice. We don't want your fascist eyes. We don't want your fascist eyes. No kings, no crowns. We the people won't bow down. No kings, no crowns. We the people won't bow down. No kings, no crowns. We the people won't back down. No kings, no crowns. We the people won't bow down. No kings, no crowns. We the people won't back down. No kings. people won't back down. No hate, no crowds. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no crowds. Immigrants are welcome back down. No hate, no crowds. Immigrants are welcome back down. No hate, no crowds. Immigrants are welcome back down. No hate, no crowds. Immigrants are welcome back down. No hate, no crowds. We the people rock back down. No king, no crowds. We the people rock back down. No king, no crowds. We the people rock back down. No king, no crowds. We the people rock back down. No king, no crowds. We the people rock back down. No king, no crowds. We the people rock back down. No king, no crowds. Stand up, fight back! 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 Stand up, fight back!
Of course, Miss C2. So again, guys, we're live in St. Paul, Minnesota. The protest is still going. Someone said that it was canceled. They don't know what they're talking about. Or they tried to cancel it. Everybody check in, put in the comments where you're watching from. Again, this is St. Paul, Minnesota. The Capitol Mall back to the cathedral. Look at how the people are still going. It's gonna be a while. This is going all the way to the Capitol building, which there's already, looks like thousands of people up there already. We got Denmark, hello. Hello, hello, hi, yes I am. Thank you. Right wings, what are they saying? They're an idiot. Tell them they're stupid. Go over to their stream and tell them they're dumb. And then come back. You have my permission. Go over there in any stream that's saying they're canceled, say you're stupid, Mercado Media's live, come check it out, and then come back. They thought they could cancel a protest. They thought so. They thought they could. They tried. They tried all over social media leading up to this. You can't stop the motion here, right? You're not going to. Who tried? Right-wing propagandists, influencers, the guy who shot and murdered one of our representatives today in Minnesota. All over the place. There's stupid parade today in DC. You're not stopping this. I'm telling you that. This is the most people I've seen at one of these now. Connection works well, perfect. gonna stay here until we see at least almost the back of the crowd, but it's still going. Check into the stream, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're tuned in from if you haven't. If you haven't done so, like the video if you haven't. Andrew is a Walz lover. You're damn right I am. Cope harder. It doesn't help. The more I cope, actually, I think the more people show up out here.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Palestine will be free!
Multiple different chants going here. Got a hole there on the ground. You gotta look out, there's a hole there.
Palestine will live forever.
Hey, thank you so much. Kanuko said, watch MAGA celebrate. They'd always do. Remember when they took the hammer to Nancy Pelosi's husband? I thought that was funny. I guarantee you they think the same thing today. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them gaslight. They want all that. Or they wouldn't have elected Trump again. The pendulum's gonna swing super hard though, so I don't want to hear it. Good to see you, David. Hope you feel better. Good to see you, David. Hope you feel better, buddy. There's a lot of people. I can feel the ground shaking. Feels like an earthquake. There's a lot of people here, though. Bagpipes over there. I hear them. Let's go over by the bagpipes. I like a good bagpipe diddly. Sorry about that.
Thank you!
Hey, buddy. Sign. Still tons of people coming around this corner. There's still thousands. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm trying to get some clips posted, but I might have to wait until I get back home. It's tough out here. I'm surprised. I have the minimal amount of connection that we have to stream. So appreciate everybody that came from other platforms over here to YouTube. It's the main stream platform. I told you. I've let people know all week. So.
Our streets. Our streets.
No, it's got to be maybe even 30K to be honest, guys. Like it's a massive crowd. We had a massive crowd like 2 months ago, and this is way bigger. This is even more. I love that. That's amazing.
Serbia.
Yes.
Fraud and corruption.
Absolutely. Learned something about Serbia today. Ducks or corruption. Ducks in the chat. Didn't know that.
Stand up, fight back!
Stand up, fight back!
Hey, how you doing? MAGA. I'm telling you right now, GG's, okay? GG's. Nas Reed. I love that. Let's go. You guys got a Nas Reed sign. Like MAGA, if you really wanted it to last longer, you wouldn't have full sent into fascism like you have here. That's because that's all you can do, really. But you did. And now you're about to see the response. And in chat, I'm going to be so serious. They're going to be watching this whole time too. And some will get inspired eventually. It might not happen right away. It might be next year or the year after or election year for the next one. But the more they watch, the more they're going to, start to be like, okay, let me go be a part of something. Let me go be a part of it. They're going to watch all 4 years of this. They're going to pretend like they don't like it and that this is bad or whatever, but more people watch, they'll be out here. Still going, guys. I don't think we're anywhere near the back of this yet. You act like this is a turning point. It is. This is absolutely a turning point. If you don't think it is, your brain isn't equipped enough, okay, to handle political information and like movements and how it works here. I thought the turning point wouldn't happen so soon. Maybe we're 6 months in, but this it's all kind of kicked off this week here. Honestly, like I said, the protests have been ongoing monthly. There's been like a consistent monthly protest. But, obviously what happened in Los Angeles this week and the ICE raids that are being conducted, people are not down with that. People are not down with that at all. Hey, how you doing? Elite Gaming, you've been here for 9 days straight, okay? You've been here for 9 days straight. That's all I gotta say. They're still coming around the corner. We're gonna stay here until we get near the end, and then, again, the crowd's already getting up to the Capitol. What are crowds looking like around the country? When we get home, obviously, we'll look, but... Thank you to everybody that supported the stream. Thank you to everybody. Trump is down, and who pays attention to polls now anyways? The same polls that had both Hillary and Kamala winning, right? Those ones. Now you trust those? Now those are good polls now? How does it feel to have a 38% approval rating? How does that feel? How does it feel to know that Donald Trump will never be more liked than disliked? Ever. And it's only going to get worse. How is the Capitol in Minnesota? Great. Everyone's marching to it right now. Everyone's marching to it. Yeah, like a big puddle. I like how they turned a MAGA flag into Defend Democracy. Thank you. Is it still moderately clear for the stream? MAGA flag turned into a Defend Democracy. Of course, buddy. Amazing. It looks good. Good. It's not a camera issue. It is not a camera problem. It's a internet connection. Just slightly blurry. Guys, the ground is shaking. Like literally, like I've been through an earthquake in Alaska when I lived there, and it's weird. Like if you've never been in an earthquake, it's weird at first until you're like, oh shit, I better like my paintings are falling down or my pictures are falling down, but it feels like an earthquake with all the people walking past. You can feel the earth rumble. It's still not anywhere near the back yet. We're still not anywhere near the end of the march. How many people are marching to the Capitol building? And again, there are a good amount, like 5,000 at least, at the Capitol before this march even we was going to it. There's the Capitol. We're in the Capitol Mall. But we're out here in St. Paul, you guys. St. Paul, Minnesota. Hello. So the mall goes from the cathedral to the Capitol, so we're still on the street. I don't see guys, there are still people in the parking lot that we started in, okay? They're still in the parking lot's over there. There's still people in it. You can see there's still people in there. Probably won't even have to walk to the Capitol for another half hour, just stand here. Nashville's decent. Yeah, it's like this is a lot of people. I'm just telling you that. Like, fascists always lose. Always. Never have won. Never have they ever. Always lose. This ice tastes like fascism. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Yep. Oh, careful there. I should stand in front of the puddle so people don't. I'm gonna stand in front of that. Thank you. And people won't walk into it now. Guy almost took an L right there. Would have been a fat L. This spreads across both streets, guys. I think it's almost it's fizzling out now in the back here. So actually we're gonna be able to walk up now. Yeah, I see marshals and we're starting to thin out back here. Jeez, how long was this? This is like a good 20 minutes, right? Straight watching people march through. There we go, there's the back. We've reached the end of it. That's the back for sure, okay? All right, let's go to the Capitol. All right, let's go. "20 minutes straight. Probably gotta stay in the middle then. I'm gonna skip past you guys really quick here. I'm gonna skip past you guys really quick. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
And kind of said, you're naturally.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Nope. Excuse me.
Wait, SKOL. What's that mean?
So that's Minnesota State Patrol just chilling. Like I said, that's why I'm like the militant states is insane. There will be a continued protest against Trump for the next 3 years. Like it's going to continue. We're picking up where we left off actually, because our dumbass country decided to re-elect him.
Party of the working class.
We good? Plus plus?
Build the party of the working class.
Plus plus, everyone. Yeah, we're getting so many people. So many people.
I don't understand.
You just kept reading lines. Reading lines.
Sorry about that, guys. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm trying.
Are you waiting in line? Because if I need to piss.
Okay, we're back, right? All right, cool. Sorry, y'all. Chat. They're like, it's insane how many people are here. Like, it's going all the way back still to the cathedral.
I'm the chair of Minnesota. Here hours of this morning, horrific violence struck 2
Sit back, you guys.
A gunman entered the houses of Speaker O'Mara and State Senator Hoffman and opened fire. State Senator Hoffman and opened fire on each and the rest. State Senator John Hoffman can exit surgery, and we are hopeful for their recovery.
Guys, plus, how is it now?
We are grateful to those of you who have spoken and performed.
Okay, it's good now. Cool. Okay, good.
And I'm grateful to you for coming on today.
Big photo, you guys.
It is of the utmost importance to lean on each other. This is a burden that should not be very alone. And I'm thankful for friends like Rebecca who co-leads Indivisible.
You gotta move down. Just this step. The whole section. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get your shout, buddy.
Today we're holding these families in our hearts. Families in our hearts.
Okay, well, I can't stand there.
Thank you.
Stand.
In the words of Reverend William Barber, no one can be a king unless we bow. And today, we have not bowed. And all of you have shown courage. You could have made the choice to stay home, but you didn't. It's not free of risk, as is so evident today. And there are reasons, real reasons to feel fear. But today you showed up millions of others around the country in resistance to the wrecking ball this administration is taking to our people and our country. But you know what, you all, we know what works. We know that sustained, nonviolent, peaceful protest is what has worked throughout history and across the globe to topple authoritarians. And right now, right here, today, in spite of the horror that happened, we are that peaceful, nonviolent movement.
Can you guys hear and see now? Plus.
This is an auspicious day. We are never going to forget this day. We'll never, ever forget it. And whether this is your first protest or one of many, we invite you to stay in this movement as long as it takes. And so my call to action right now is different from what it would have been, but my call to action is to keep showing up. Come back, keep coming back. We cannot be deterred. We have to keep building this nonviolent, peaceful movement.
Guys, there's all kinds of thousands of people out here. I'm trying. I probably got to get a Starlink, honestly, like you said.
And in spite of the fact that this program is different from what we designed, I still want to give some thanks. I want to thank the volunteers that made this happen. Marshals who kept us safe today, led by our friends.
We're trying here. Plus.
Melissa Hartman was a dear friend of mine. Melissa Hartman, I knew her before she and I went to the legislature in 2002. Melissa Hartman, when I met, she was a lawyer for Legal Aid Society. I don't know if you know Legal Aid Society, but this is an agency that works hard to take care for the poorest people in our community. And she was a lawyer, and she had a case where a woman who was a tenant was told that girls didn't have to pay rent if they were nice to the landlord. Melissa, being a valiant, brave, true warrior, and deeply compassionate person, took on that woman's case, and she fought that woman's case. She sued that landlord, and she got a big judgment against that landlord. And I want you to know that. I want you to know a little bit about Melissa, because Melissa is a person where if you did things that she did, you'd be on the right track in your life. She fought for her people. She stood with people. She was a powerful political leader, but she also was a compassionate and kind person. Melissa proved that you could be a politician and be a good person. And I know some people wonder about that sometimes, but she really was both. And she was a powerful political leader and a good person because she understood some basic things about life in our society. She understood that everyone is entitled to due process. She understood that the rule of law is very important and governs a free society. She understood that love means love, and it's not the government's business who you want to be in love with and be married to. She understood that every working person deserves to be represented by a union if they want one. She understood it. She understood that kids learn better on a full stomach, so she fought for universal school meals. She understood that you gotta get your family to work and you may need to drive, and whether you're an immigrant or not, the most important thing is to have a driver's license which says you know how to operate that car. So she fought for driver's license. She also fought for the Minnesota Attorney General's office because she knew that we had to have some fighters in our courtrooms. She stood up to make sure that we had everything that we needed. And so when my office began to fight Donald Trump in court and file lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit against him, it was Melissa Hartman who knew that we would have to have a strong Attorney General's office, and she made sure we got what we needed. She would say, "How's it going, Keith?" I'd say, "We're fighting, Miss Madam Speaker," because I never called her anything else other than just Melissa. She's a beautiful human being. I want you to know that. I want you to know that because I also want you to hear another important story where a movement lost a valiant leader. Did you know that King, he was standing April 4th, 1968. He was standing with workers who were treated so badly that they needed to lift up a sign that said, "I am a man." That's how poorly they were treated. Racism, discrimination, and hate against them in their job as sanitation workers in Memphis, and Martin Luther King stood with them. And when he lost his life, the people in that march, they knew one thing. The people in that strike, they knew one thing. They knew that they could not stop striking. They knew they could not stop marching. They knew they could not stop demanding justice. Because to do less would be to ignore the memory of these great martyrs who have gained everything. So the king is trying to run Roman on everything about this guy. We are not afraid, and we will not let him rule the day. The governor of California, if you go through the regular order and the procedures, and just rule the country by proclamation. And that is an act of king. So we sue him in court. And me and my fellow attorney generals have sued him 27 times. And I have a confession to make. I gotta tell you the truth. Yeah, we're good lawyers and we're proud of the work that we do, but friends, we're not winning just because we're good lawyers. We're winning because every single thing he does is so illegal and unconstitutional. It's illegal and unconstitutional. How dare he call the Marines on American citizens protesting their government? Now let me tell you how evil this is. How truly evil this is. Look, some of us here today, maybe we're our veterans, and I want to give them a hand. Some of us maybe did not serve in the military. But I promise you, because my son is a veteran, that everybody who put that uniform on did so to protect their families and their friends and their loved ones. That's why they did it. Now he's telling them to point bayonets at their neighbors. And I just want to let everybody know, if you are a member of the United States Armed Forces or the National Guard, you don't have to follow an illegal and immoral order. You don't have to follow an immoral order. You don't. An immoral order and an illegal order is no order at all. I want you to know that Martin Luther King, he lost his life in the struggle to help sanitation workers, but those workers won that strike. They won that strike, and you and I are gonna win too.
We got everybody plus in the chat.
We're gonna win. And many people who we love and are deeply, deeply precious to us are gonna suffer. Maybe some of us will face an individual challenge. But for those who don't make it to the end, the rest of you have to carry on. The rest of you have to carry on. You have to promise to us and each other that you will not give up this fight for our country. You have to promise to us and each other, and mostly to yourself. Now I'm going to wrap up, and I want to say this. You may ask yourself, how can I get involved? Well, you are already involved. You did it. But every one of us has to be an ambassador back to America to recruit more and more people to this movement. Every one of us has to reach out. We need the clergy, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, no faith at all.
As I received this morning. Malivia Armstrong. I'm a civil rights attorney. Malivia Armstrong. I'm a civil rights attorney, a mother, and a freedom fighter who refuses to bow to fear or to false kings. We gather today as part of the No Kings movement, not because we hate America, but because we love it too much to let it slide into authoritarian rule. Let me be clear. What happened recently at Lake Bloomington in Minneapolis was not just a raid, it was a test. A test of how far federal agencies can go in the heart of our communities. No arrest of those suspects, no justice, just trauma, just intimidation, just silence. And we've seen this same tactic just days ago in the place where I grew up of Los Angeles, where peaceful protests against ICE raids were met with Marines and the National Guard. Curfews, mass arrests. Trump just didn't escalate,
He deployed active duty military against citizens. What a coward. There's something else I want to call him, but I'm on my best behavior today. You can use your imagination. He did this without state consent, and we know this same administration is trying to divide and conquer. They're hoping for a race war, but we are not taking the bait. This same administration is targeting DEI programs, Black history, truth in education, and the rights of poor people to exist and be seen. He's cutting what helps us and feeding what harms us. Billionaires get tax breaks, families get raised. That's not freedom. That's feudalism in disguise. But we are not afraid, and we do not bow to kings. We've seen this before in Ferguson, in Standing Rock, after George Floyd, and we rose, we organized, we made the world listen. Now it's our turn again. We march today for the people, for our immigrant neighbors, for the LGBTQIA community, for Black families who deserve justice, for students who are told their history doesn't count, for workers who are told that their lives don't matter. Your lives matter. Your work matters. You matter. We don't bow to kings. We march because democracy is not a parade. This isn't about left or right. It's about right versus wrong.
Everything clear now, you guys? Plus, plus. Thank you. Call me C.
It's about whether power answers to the people or the other way around. We, the people, have the power. Don't get it twisted, and don't let that fake king fool you. We don't bow to kings. So let the message ring out from St. Paul to Washington, D.C. No tanks, no troops, no kings, just us. And I'll close with the reminder. We're not just resisting kings. We're rebuilding democracy. Block by block, voice by voice. From Lake Street in Minneapolis to the streets of Los Angeles, we rise together and we will not be silent. All power to the people! No kings! 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 No kings!
Wow, that was exactly the message we all needed to hear today. Thank you so much. Now we've got our next speaker. I'd like to introduce her. It's Sara, lead organizer with Gopal. Thank you.
My name is Sara Wadal Lupe, and I stand before you, an organizer representing Gopal, my immigrant brothers, sisters, and fellow community members. I want you all to look around here today and understand the weight and gravity of this moment. It is no secret that we are witnessing in our country blatant abuse of power and a direct attack on all the ideals of which we are meant to stand for as a nation. We see what is happening across the country in Los Angeles, Austin, Chicago, even in ordinary people, a wannabe king who considers himself above the law. Throughout history, we have proudly declared that we are a democracy. But I want to ask you, who was this democracy for? Was it for the Dakota people whose land we stand on today? Was it for the enslaved Africans or immigrants whose backbreaking labor is exploited until it no longer fits the king's agenda? This is a historical and pivotal moment. We must continue to resist the fascist and authoritarian regime which is being imposed on us every day. But also, we have the opportunity to use this moment to redefine democracy. We have the opportunity to create a government which does not prioritize the elite billionaires, but rather all people, regardless of their skin color, identity, or economic class. This is what real popular democracy looks like. We must continue to hold this administration accountable. We must continue to resist the breaches of our Constitution, but let us also be clear with our vision and demands. Together, we can see which is authentic and inclusive to all people. We can redefine who we are and what democracy looks like in this country. Together, we can and will prevail. Gracias. Adelante.
All right. We all know that
Comment in the
art,
chat where you guys are watching from.
culture, and storytelling are critical pieces of this struggle. So next up, we have a Minneapolis poet who some of you may know as Guante. Please welcome Kyle Tran-Myrie.
What up, Illinois? Hello, Missouri.
This is about grief and how we hold it and what we might do with it. The ancestor on my shoulder doesn't tell me to put the brick down or that the weight isn't worth it. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that heaviness, right? Whether guilt or grief or just the daily shipwreck of the news, all this information we already know, how things are bad, how they've always been bad for some of us, and how shining a light on the thing doesn't change it, but can be a first step. How a big march like this can be a first step, but it's never a destination. How going back to normal is going backwards, and how desperately the cowards in power want you going backwards, want you to put the brick down, want you to focus on your job, make money, focus on your family. But I don't have a family without immigrants and refugees. The word family means nothing to me when it doesn't include trans people. The word community means nothing when it doesn't include people with disabilities. Words like justice and peace, they are empty when they don't don't include Palestinians. There are no billionaires on my block, no kings welcome in my grandmother's kitchen. Her voice a beacon. Don't you dare put that down, not yet. Days so heavy they pull the light in. Dawn after darkness, silver lining, guiding star, all that light beyond our reach, and all this heavy held close. These bricks we carry, engraved with the names of all who carried us, made from the mud of home, heavy, like telling the truth in a nation ruled by liars, heavy, like to leave anyone behind, even when your enemies demand it, even when your allies demand it. Heavy, like grief, the ghost we all carry, the ancestor on my shoulder tells me, when you feel yourself flickering, remember, your job is not to be the light, not to shine with perfect clarity or illuminate on your own every evil in this world. Your job is not to be the light. It is to help build the lighthouse. And for that, we need to get our hands dirty. We need to join organizations. We need more than brilliance. We need bricks. No king carries that weight. We do. No king knows the names of our neighbors. We do. No king protects the water, shares food with the hungry, shows up arm in arm with 100 other people when ICE tries to tear apart a family. We do. And we will. And we carry the radiant future, a reckoning, a promise, a song. This weight, this love was never a burden. It is what keeps us strong.
Thank you for bearing with me as I shuffle my notes. No kings, yeah, let's get a round of that in right now. No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! Thank you. All right, our next guest here is Monique Doti, the co-founder of Black Lives Matter Minnesota, co-founder of Black Lives Matter Twin Cities Metro. Monique is the aunt of Marcus Golden, who was killed by St. Paul police in 2015. SPPD buried Marcus in lies, but his family and friends buried Marcus with love and truth. She believes that injury to one is an injury to all, and supports the work of various organizations to connect the struggles of oppressed people through intersectional activism to support a sustainable movement for liberation. Thank you as we welcome Monique to the stage.
I am truly humbled to be here today. I don't take this work lightly, and I appreciate the solidarity and the work that's being done in the sharing of in the face of evil. Yes. We cannot cower down to threats. We cannot give up. And while we had some horrific news today of our senator and her husband violently murdered, it echoes to me the killings of Black and brown men across this country, and I wonder, do the people have the same compassion and energy today? If they look at the news and they see the children going hungry and starving in Palestine and being with that same energy and compassion, I think about the Congo and the richest country in the land that is being fought for and pillaged for the people remain poor. I think about the need that America for compassion for. I think about the solidarity with the LGBTQ community. By the reversal of diversity, equity, inclusion. And I think about the institutions that are standing up to Donald Trump and his tyranny. Support that, and we have to continue to support that. This is why we started a national boycott against Target for not standing up. And this is why we see law losing their clients because they did not to Donald Trump and volunteer billions of dollars of resources. I think about a historical institution that represents my history, the African American Museum, and what they wrestled with before taking down some of their exhibits. And I think about the mayor of DC who struggled with taking Black Lives Matter off of the streets. I think about decisions that are being made, and I don't criticize and judge, but I do know that we need to resist. I do know that we need to stand up. I do know that we need to fight. And I do know from the Black Lives Matter movement that what we do is we bury our loved ones. We organize and we fight. So today in the great state of Minnesota, we have lost an elected official and her husband. But what do we do to honor their lives? We will bury them in love. We will lift up their names. We will organize and we will fight. We will organize.
Everybody check in. Is it back? Everything good now? Okay, we're good.
Focused on introducing other people. Earlier, I failed to introduce myself. I'm Julie. I'm on the board with Women's March Minnesota. And I want to say thank you to the outpouring of everyone who made today happen. There were unspeakable tragedies that were thrown into the mix, and none of us knew what to do other than to come together and be there for each other. So thank you for looking out for your communities, looking out for yourselves, and choosing to stand here today and send the message that we will not bow for. It took so many people to make today happen. The marshals, the volunteers, the
organizers, the people who financially contributed, the people who have given so much of their time. The list goes on and on. I can't even tell you all of it that went this, but also thank you to all of you for being here. We were already living in unprecedented times, and the terrible actions of last night continue to show that we don't know what to expect next, but we will come together. We will look for our neighbors, our communities, our immigrant friends and communities, because people are out to get them. We are going to protect them together. Same with our LGBTQIA friends and families and loved ones. We are with you too. We will be here fighting bodily autonomy for all people.
Everything good, you guys? Plus, check in.
And there's just so much more we can do to continue fighting for our democracy and for our nation, for all people. So many have said before, if this is your first time at a protest or rally, or if it's your 10th, 15th, who knows, if you've been here for a long time, thank you. You're doing it, and you're the reason why we will succeed in the end. And with that, that is our program here today. We want to say thank you. Stand together, be safe, look out for your friends, family, and communities, and just thank you so much. Thank you.
Emily.
And no pings!
Good to see you again. Oh, Jordan, hi, yeah. So we're like the stage. We're up on now. I can be on the steps, which is fine. 480 quality. Yeah. Okay. So I think before live view backpack, we get a Starlink. Look at the crowd, guys. It goes all the way back. Still, look at that. I don't know if you guys can tell here. Wow. Copy. Seethe. Wow. Thank you. It's hard to see right now. I'm sorry. Maybe as people dip out here, we can see a little more. Oh, let me try to fix it. They're powering down all the stuff now, so. Shots today, huh? Yeah. Between the signs, super good. You could almost probably do a series on just the signs.
I got more time
Yeah, because of what happened today. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's leave this. Thank you, Mark. Is this a line to get down? Oops, doesn't look like it. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry.
Sure, no problem. We're going off-roading. Is there like a way around?
We're gonna have to go around.
I'm not in the Army anymore. I don't care about walking on the grass. When I served in the military, there's no walking on anything other than the ground of the surface. Can't walk on the grass. Okay, so try to walk down there
for a little bit. Hey, stop doing it in Portland.
There you go, let's go out here. All right, how's this? Is this a little better? Look at it, the crowd goes all the way back still to the cathedral. Guys, can you see still? Can you see now? Is it better? Everybody check in. Everybody check in. Check in, check in, check in. We're out walking around, we're moving around. Is it bad? Oh. For live view, we should get a, I think. They have to have a Starlink that's more a reasonable size than what we saw in LA. Hey, sir. Sir, love your flag. Of course. Do you have a message? Street interviews, Mercado Media. I also. Absolutely. What's your message?
My message is, I just got back from Ukraine 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
And we need to help them.
Mm-hmm.
And the U.S., the Democratic and Republican Party have not fulfilled their treaty agreements with Ukraine, and Ukraine is fighting for our democracy and the democracy of all of Europe. And we need to quit threatening the sovereignty of Panama, Canada, Greenland, Gaza, and help people who are fighting for democracy.
Absolutely. Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have a good one. Good flag, too, by the way. I know my phone's a potato. It's going to be potato. There was literally probably 35,000 people out here, okay? I warned the entire stream all week about the potential of connection issues because of how many people were going to be here. I did. I know I did. For sure did. So it is what it is for now. We'll get a Starlink or something for me to have a mobile connection. That's better. People leaving here. It's not good. Cringe. Got a group. Check in, guys. Plus. There you go, small group.
Let's just double check because if they say something, I'm not. Let's just go to schedule till 1.
Look at big body over here coming in. Coming in like he's a cat out behind the side of the road. Why is this guy sick? Buddy, you have no authority. How many times we gotta tell you that?
The time that they return. We're not interrupting nobody. We're just trying to get some photography of I appreciate you, man. Thank you. We good, boys. Thumbs up. We good. Hey, we can all come, guys. You see how we take the picture with our real authority?
Three people get that handle and
volunteering. And when I first started, I was sitting there like, oh my God, we all asleep.
What's going this way to check in?
Fucking bootlickers.
They're
getting bored. Racist fucking pieces of shit. Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Come say it with your chest then, boy.
Why you walking away, boy? Slow down, buddy.
Trump is king! Trump is king! You're a pussy. Keep it pushing, Pipsqueak. Keep it pushing, Pipsqueak. ISIS knife. Keep it pushing, Pipsqueak. Fuck you. Yeah, you. Kiss my ass. You keep it pushing, Pipsqueak. Keep it pushing, Pipsqueak.
I know that guy.
Little peasant. Keep it pushing, Pipsqueak.
We don't want his ass out.
Your fault. Keep it pushing, Pipsqueak. There you go. Yeah, do what Daddy says. Yep, there you go. Keep it. No, don't turn around now, Pipsqueak. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Fuck you too. Keep it pushing. That's what I thought. Listen to Daddy. Listen to Daddy. Keep it going. Listen to Daddy. There you go. Yep. You can stand there. Yep. Just stand. Don't move. Stand your ass there, Pipsqueak.
Why'd you guys wait till after the protest ended? Yeah, why'd you wait till after the protest ended? No, you started doing this after the protest ended. Yeah, but you didn't wait. You waited till after it was done to call. I've been here the whole time.
I've been here the whole time too.
Where was your megaphone? Where was your megaphone?
Been here.
Are you on the spectrum?
We're trying to get them to go.
You look like you are. Anyways, so
It's not worth arguing with them.
Who are you? Who's your last Uber?
they're not gonna leave. They're not gonna leave.
They will.
You look like you got a boyfriend at home or something.
You looking for a boyfriend? There you go. This is my boyfriend here too. Look behind you guys. We're a better couple than y'all. It's bigger than black and yellow. I don't even know where we're dating. What's up, bro?
Stream it, bro. Your mom.
I think your mom is better. Creator joke style. I'm standing with your mom.
Yeah, but yeah, you're speechless. You're standing there stuttering right now. Look at you. Look at you. Standing there stuttering. Right, for sure. Yeah. That's why you got to wear another man's name on your T-shirt. Another man's name on you. You're talking about a daddy, but yeah, Trump is your daddy. Trump is your daddy. You're talking about daddy. You got your name. You got another man's name on your shit.
Guess who your mom called daddy?
Who's that? Oh yeah? You think so? You think so? But yet you wear another man's name on your shit. You're like a commercial. You're like a commercial. Walking commercial. Walking clown. That's your choice. It makes sense for MAGA these days, though. That's typical MAGA activities.
You get some better audio if you get a fucking microphone.
Well, you could get a better haircut too, but you don't. So, anyways,
You're balding on the side.
it's a freaking birthmark. Birthmark. And birthmark. Born with it. So anyways, let's talk about it. So why are you guys here then?
beard.
Yeah.
Conversation. I can't tell if you have a beard. You
Yeah, buddy.
You're not gonna know, will you? Are you sick?
No, let's talk about it. What's up?
Let's talk about it. Oh, we're with gays for Trump. That's
I mean, that makes sense. But like, besides that, what's up? What's up, bro?
what do you want to talk about, though?
Asking them what they're here for. So, Matt, what are you guys doing here?
You suck at being a press, brother.
You suck at sucking for Trump too, but we're gonna keep going.
Sucks at sucking for Trump?
Yep.
Bro, that's the dumbest shit a press person would ever say.
That doesn't even make
I thought you was a press. Where's your dialogue, Mr. Press? Where's the dialogue?
You guys are giving it
You
for
got
me.
no dialogue.
You guys are the content.
So many viewers you got.
Don't worry about
You
it.
hit 1,200 yet?
Almost. What do you think?
Bro, he doesn't even have 1,200. I just hit 1,200 on TikTok, sir. Not
TikTok?
To flex on you or anything.
TikTok?
1,200. I'm about to hit 1,300 tomorrow, too.
What the fuck is he streaming on?
It might even be 14.
What the fuck is he streaming on?
They're saying, get him, Andrew. Get him, Andrew.
That's his name, Andrew?
All his boys are hyping him up.
Like
All the people he paid to be in his chat hyping him up.
7 IG viewers.
Get him, Andrew. Wait, let me read your chat real quick.
You can read it. You can read it later.
Let me read it.
Go ahead. So what's up?
I thought you were supposed to ask us questions.
Let's make America great again,
Can
ladies.
you hold it still so you're shaking?
Woo!
I'm just trying to read it.
MAGA 2024, 2028.
I ain't shaking like shit, dude.
He's shaking a lot. Can I read it?
Sure.
And you're just fishing for some pussy, buddy.
What are you live on?
Stop talking, Pipsqueak. You're trying to fish for some coochie. Stop talking.
Are you live on IG?
Does it look like Instagram?
I don't know.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't go live like you.
You just said you went live on Instagram at like
I
1,200.
hit 1,200 on TikTok. I didn't go
That's
live,
like, that shit's easy, bro.
Oh, it's easy? I'd like
Yeah,
to see
bro.
you do it.
Okay, I'll go live on TikTok later.
You don't have
Do it right now,
Okay.
Pull out your TikTok. Let's see it.
Do it right now.
If it's so easy.
No, he doesn't want to lose his little followers.
Pull out
bro.
your TikTok, man. Let's
No,
see it if it's so
no,
easy.
he doesn't want to lose
He
his
can't-
little followers.
Yeah, he can't hit 1,200 on TikTok. You can't hit 1,200 on TikTok.
I can't.
His followers ain't coming
Damn,
back if he's
damn, this sucks. So what's up then?
You know this has a tripod. You can set it down and talk to us.
No, I'm just gonna hold it.
He wants to get that POV action.
He's trying to hold his dick.
He can't afford a phone. I didn't get arrested. You profile me or what?
Yeah, I got all my charges dismissed, though. You know, I'm a good boy. I'm a great boy. No, I know my rights and my law and everything got dismissed. You know, yeah. He is not taking away my rights. He ain't taking away nobody's rights. Maybe yours because you're stupid or something.
He hasn't taken away. Wait, hold on. He hasn't taken away anybody's rights.
Can I get a picture with
So
you?
you're on our side.
With me?
huh?
This is funny. I know, but it's not.
That's about right.
What's about right?
Don't worry about it.
You're insulting people's looks a lot, sir, and you ain't exactly a 10, so I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I'm not trying to appeal to you though. I mean, you're gay for Trump, so that is what it is. And bro, I'm not asking you for what I'm a 10 or not. Pause.
Because the last guy that asked for a picture was
No, I'm surprised. I wouldn't be doing it like
a team of people. You're supporting love what you love. You're going to stand on business.
That's fair.
It can be 3 or 4 of us, and 3,000 of them, 30,000 of them. We're going to stand on business.
Guys, please have you move over to the side a little bit so the wheelchair can get through.
They got no space.
They don't care about disabled people. They don't care about disabled people.
Everyone knows this guy in the chat.
I think that's calling my name.
Oh, damn.
I think that's calling my name.
I'd love to stay with your live, but
I mean, sure. Yep. We're gonna be following you.
on our team.
Yep.
You buddies or what?
I'm not your buddy. No, I'm not your ally.
Let's just squash the beef.
Ain't no beef to squash. Nah, it's bigger than what you got on your chest right now. That's the problem. Yeah. We ain't playing games, bro.
It's good to know you're serious. You look like a serious guy.
I hope so.
What are you here for?
I would never play games.
Sure, but you're wearing Trump on your chest, so it looks like you are. You got a controller on your T-shirt right
America
now.
great again, ladies. Let's make America great again. MAGA 2024, MAGA 2028.
Are you guys having a group?
Trump's our king.
Are you having a group?
We love Trump. Trump's our king. We love Trump. Trump's our king.
No. You might be a nerd. And that's cool, man. These guys are dweebs. Okay? We'll call them dweebs. All right? All right. What do you do? Absolutely. Yes, they're very effective.
Is that a promise? 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 Okay, well then you're just talking then. You're just talking. You're just talking then. I don't need to. I'm right next to you. I'm right next to you. With your.
Stop talking.
Bro, what are those, bro? What are you wearing? Yeah, you look like you got. Yeah, you can. Shit. What he's got? What the fuck?
Come on, zoom in. It's called Uggs, brother.
These shits are ugly as hell. These shits are ugly. And pajama pants, bro.
And some dingy ass sweatpants.
But he's wearing look at the pajamas, dude. What is happening?
Oh my god, bro. Look at this. PJ, some beat up Air Maxes, some ugly ass Uggs.
What year are those? What year are those from? Yeah, bro.
2008,
These
bro.
are like 2019, I think.
Okay.
The last time he was out here for daddy.
Okay.
My dad bought them actually.
Trump bought them for you?
Yeah, because I'm out here protesting.
You're wearing a mask.
He looks like a raccoon under the mask.
I know. Take off that hood. I know you're
That beard- that
I know
beard
damn
has
well
some
his
shit
breast
growing
stayed
on it.
under that mask. I know
beard
damn
has
well
some-
his breast stayed.
Damn. You fucking shave your pubes and put it on your face?
I know his breast stayed.
Glue that shit.
Oh my God! Put it back on, bro. Put it back on. Put it back on.
Put it back on.
I feel like that's good.
Bro, you still got a neck beard. I'm gonna chill with you. This is fun following you.
Yeah. Gotta make sure domestic terrorists are watched here.
Viewers just skyrocketed. His viewers just went up. We've been sticking around a little bit longer.
Hey, isn't that the failed YouTuber right there?
That might be.
You can see him look back.
Wait till it's over and show up.
That's what I said, yeah. They wait till it's all done.
Oh, hey, Ricardo.
Hey, good to see you, good to see you.
How do we get out of here?
If they're gonna like leave the Capitol, I'm not gonna follow them beyond that, but. We're about to leave, bro. They ain't doing this here. Remember, MAGA, we sent them away. Don't forget that. We're gonna do that shit to you too. You thought I was playing at home, didn't you? You guys were watching me all week thinking it was a game. Okay. I'm not gonna follow them out of the Capitol area. Well, they tried.
Maybe next time, guys.
Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Good shit.
They never do it.
Don't forget that, MAGA. Fucking clowns, bro. Clown boys. Got him out of here. He ain't doing no counter protests in Minnesota. We're gonna dick slap all the other Republicans up out of here too, bro. Promise you. Promise you. Not happening here. Oh boy. You ever just wanted to just fucking you ever just want to absolutely just unleash? That took a lot of restraint, actually. There you go. I'm practicing mindfulness. That's what I was doing. I was being mindful.
In your building?
Being resilient. Fuck out of here, bro. Ain't gonna do no counter. Ain't gonna do Trump is king here, bro. Fuck off, bro. We're gonna keep playing. Keep playing, bro. You don't hear none of that shit now. Shut it down. And that's what you gotta do to them every time. You don't need to touch them. You don't need to push them. You don't put your hands on them. You just stand there. Roast them a little bit. Folded. Folded immediately. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Too easy. All right, guys. I'm gonna get home now. Our work here is done. So we're gonna get home and start streaming what else is happening around the country. Let you guys know what's going down. Looks like there's a group down here waiting to cross. A lot of the roads are closed. So I got to figure out a way back. I got to call it Uber because my truck is just broken right now. Truck is super broken. So we'll get that figured out. But I'm going to get home. We'll get covering everything else that's going on. And I'll see you guys then. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. See you guys on the next one. Peace.